Dr. Kenji Nakamura was 98 years old and still practicing medicine in a quiet Tokyo clinic nestled between a tea house and a small bookshop. His patients came from all over Japan, not because he specialized in cutting-edge treatments or used advanced machines, but because he had something far rarer: time, wisdom, and a body that defied the years. He walked without a cane, carried his own groceries, and often rode his bicycle to the clinic. When asked his secret, he would smile, offer a small bow, and say, "There is one ingredient you must not ignore." One chilly autumn morning, Masaru Tanaka, 67, walked into the clinic. He had recently retired from factory work and already felt like his body was crumbling. His legs were thinner than they'd been a year ago. His arms weak. He struggled to carry his grandson without groaning. The gym intimidated him, and though he tried short walks, he felt drained and frustrated. "Dr. Nakamura," he said, bowing deeply. "I've lost strength. I'm not even 70, and I feel like I'm disappearing." The old doctor studied him quietly. "Do you exercise?" "Not enough," Masaru admitted. "My knees hurt. My back is stiff. I know I should do more, but—" "You don't have to," Dr. Nakamura interrupted gently. "Not at first." Masaru blinked. "What do you mean?" "There is one ingredient," the doctor said, "that helps rebuild muscle, even if you do nothing else." He walked to a cabinet and pulled out a small packet. "This," he said, holding up a white pouch labeled in simple black kanji, "is natto." Masaru winced. "That sticky bean stuff?" Dr. Nakamura chuckled. "It smells, yes, but inside it is a compound called vitamin K2, rare in most foods. It tells your body where to send calcium, helps prevent brittle bones, and, most importantly for you, stimulates protein use in muscles. It's one of the few things that's been shown to support muscle growth without exercise, especially in people over 60. Masaru looked doubtful. "I eat a spoonful every morning," the doctor continued. "Just that. No gym, no weights. I walk, I breathe, I eat natto. My body thanks me." Curious but skeptical, Masaru bought a pack at the grocery store that afternoon. The smell was as bad as he remembered: fermented soybeans, stringy and pungent. But he added a teaspoon of mustard and a dash of soy sauce and managed to get it down with a bowl of rice. One morning became 2. A week passed. Then 3. At first, nothing seemed to change. But slowly, subtly, his mornings began to feel different. He no longer needed to sit for 5 minutes after getting out of bed. His grip felt firmer. The soft, wobbly muscles in his thighs began to feel more solid. After a month, he realized he'd climbed the temple steps without stopping halfway. He went back to Dr. Nakamura, who nodded knowingly. "Natto works in silence," he said. "It feeds the body what age tries to take away. Not just protein, but a signal, a message to your cells. Keep building." Encouraged, Masaru began to experiment. He learned to mix natto with chopped scallions and egg over warm rice. He stirred it into miso soup. He even tried it cold with kimchi, which masked the smell enough for his wife to join him. She, too, began to notice small shifts. Her chronic shoulder pain lessened. Her posture improved. Within 2 months, they were both walking farther and standing taller. Masaru began telling friends. Some laughed. Others wrinkled their noses. But a few tried. And those who did, those who added just 1 serving of natto to their day, reported something remarkable: strength returning where weakness had settled in. Nakamura was invited to a local wellness seminar to speak on aging and vitality. He stood in front of a room of elders, his back straight, his eyes bright. "You don't need machines," he said. "You don't need pills. You need one ingredient. It is old, humble, sticky, and powerful." He told the crowd about menaquinone 7, the active form of vitamin K2 found abundantly in natto. He explained how it activates osteocalcin, a protein that keeps bones strong and muscles responsive. Studies showed that elderly adults who consumed K2 daily preserved more lean mass, even without resistance training. "And what if I cannot eat natto?" one woman asked. "Then find K2 elsewhere," he said. "A supplement, perhaps. But nothing works as gently or as naturally as fermented food. In Japan, we do not fear what smells strange. We honor what keeps us alive." Word spread, not just through Tokyo, but beyond. Blogs mentioned the doctor of natto. Families began sneaking small servings into meals for aging parents. Local clinics started running muscle tests on seniors before and after 3 months of daily natto. The results surprised even the skeptics. Masaru, now 69, found himself stronger than he had been in his early 60s. He hadn't joined a gym. He hadn't bought expensive powders. Just a small bowl every morning. Sticky, strange, and life-giving. He still visited Dr. Nakamura once a season, more out of respect than need. On his 100th birthday, the old doctor greeted a line of visitors at the clinic door. His handshake was firm, his memory sharp. And when asked once again about his secret to longevity, he gave the same quiet answer. Natto, one ingredient, daily, no excuses. And with that, he lifted a bag of groceries, unassisted, and cycled home.